What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Pokémon Platinum. I know I said I wasn't really going to do another episode, but so many people actually commented about the fact that Manaphy exists in this game that I just had to do it. So the cheat code will once again be in the description, and this you can actually, I think you can get it through Pokémon Ranger, but I really have never played Pokémon Ranger. I have played it, like I know what the game is about, but I've never like in-depth played it to beat it. So basically, you go to the Pokemon Mart and you can receive an egg, which is a Manaphy egg, and you might notice it doesn't look exactly like a normal egg. It's a very mysterious Pokemon egg that came from Pokemon Ranger. And then, you know, it's just an egg, so there's really no stats for it. But basically, why is Wuju level 1? Oh no, 61, sorry. Why did I just see that? I don't know. But basically, you gotta run around for a billion steps until the stupid egg hatches, and that is why I really don't see why people thought of the Manaphy event being such a big deal. I mean, all you do is pretty much get an egg in the Pokemon Mart and then run around and hatch it, which I find pretty dumb. But if you actually come here to the fight area, just to show off where this is, I gotta look for my map real quick, which is actually not even here. It's here. This is the survival area, not the fight area, sorry. Here in the survival area, you can actually rematch your rival every Saturday, and every consequent, I don't even know, but every Saturday that you battle him, his levels will get a little bit tougher. It's either that, or every time you challenge a new Elite Four member. So we're actually going to battle him right now. There is actually an event that happens here, but I did it in a previous episode and the recording kind of screwed up. So basically, Bug will introduce you to this building here, which is actually the Something Cafe, and in here you can actually rematch previous gym leaders. So for example, here we have Byron, Candace, and Eterna City's lady, I forgot her name, Gardenia, as well as Marley. So you can rematch gym leaders and previous partners that you have. This is called the Battleground. I call it the Cafe because it really just looks like a Starbucks or something, but we're actually going to be rematching the rival today. Hey, you're the only one getting tougher. I'll prove it to you. Let's go! Unfortunately, I only have 5 of my Pokemon. I don't have Pacific with me because I wanted to get this stupid Manaphy egg that apparently half the world wanted me to get. So, don't really have Pacific with me. Hopefully that shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, just basically, I don't really know like what the giant deal about Manaphy is. I know that it's an event and I should do them all, but it's just an egg, really. And all you have to do for the event is hatch it. And I'm pretty sure people don't want to watch me running up and down the sea break path for an hour or so. Oh my gosh, this thing has close combat and I forgot. Is this sea break path? I meant the thing with Shaman in it. So if you watch the previous episode, you know what it is. And basically, you can run up and down that for an hour or so. And close combat does not have recoil damage, does it? Does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, cool. So thank you for that, Staraptor. You pretty much just killed me, you know. So now I gotta send out Fuji, I gotta flamethrower you, and heal up that one person somehow. Whoa, critical. Well, thanks for that. Looks like you killed Vanilla and pretty much died anyway, so that's awesome. Anyway, next up is gonna be Floatzel, so I am gonna be switching out to the Wuju man. Get some Wuju style in there. So let's see if Leaf Blade can do anything. We're almost done with this game. I probably already mentioned that a couple of times, but I know that some people said to stretch it out until 69 episodes. That sounds really weird. Stretch it out. Never mind. The point is, some people did say to actually get it to be 69 episodes, but I honestly don't think I'll be able to because the Elite Four and Champion only take up 5 episodes. I could do a ridiculous amount of Gym Leader rematches, but honestly, I think those are, like, they're optional in the game, so I'm gonna make them be optional in this, and so I don't think I'll be doing the Gym Leader rematches. And we got another critical there. I don't know if it would have mattered or not, but I don't know, Crunch actually did a ton of damage there, so that's kind of unfortunate. Next up is Rapidash. I'm going to go for Quaker on this one. Another unfortunate thing here is that I actually have Cool Whip on my team rather than Pacific, so Cool Whip doesn't really do that much, unfortunately. Anyway, like I was saying, what was I even saying? Yeah, I can't really get it to 69 episodes because there's this. I could do a ridiculous amount of Gym Leader rematches, which I really don't want to do, and they would make it go over 69, so even though it would be funny to have another series end in 69, it is gonna not happen, unfortunately. It will actually end around 64 or 65-ish or something. I did this episode, so now it's gonna be 64. It would have been 63, but I guess 64 is a little bit better or something, so yeah. Anyway, next up is Torterra, which I will proceed to take out with. I wish I had Vanilla, but I don't, so we gotta go out to the Fuji man here and hopefully take that out with a flamethrower. I don't know if it'll actually kill it, but I'm just gonna go for flamethrower anyway, and let's see how much it does, because the half ground type doesn't even do anything. It just makes it kind of be super effective anyway, so Come on, Torterra, just die for me, dude. Just do it. There we go. Alright, good. Alright, so there we go. I'm actually wondering, now that I think about it, like, how many... Okay, this game had dual fighting and fire type, which we'd already seen in Blaziken. We have dual ground and grass type, and then we had dual water steel type. So, I'm wondering why 5th gen only had one Pokemon that was dual typing, and that would be Emboar, which is fire fighting again. Which, I don't even know. Why did 5th gen do that? I really sometimes think that, like, why don't they make the starters more often be dual typing? I know they're supposed to just be fire, water, and grass, but I mean, the first 2 evolutions can be that, and then make the last evolution something super awesome. I just realized that Snorlax tanks physical moves pretty damn well, so I probably should have gone for Wuju on this, but I am dumb, and so now Fuji is pretty much dead. Or maybe not. Maybe Fuji can actually survive this, which he did. So, I don't even know why there's a sunlight thing up, but that makes my flamethrower more powerful, so I'm just going to go for that. I think Rapidash may have used Sunny Day, which is going to end up losing this dude the battle, so... Pretty sure his last Pokemon is going to be Heracross, if I'm not mistaken, and hopefully I can take that out with Wuju as well. Wow, you're burned, so... Oh man, that is unfortunate for you, because now you're like going to be burning up, baby, and yeah. I know that we're faster than this thing, but I don't know that we'll be faster than Heracross. So let's just... Really? A full restore, dude? Well, that's great, because my Dream Punch is just going to suck up all your HP now. And it's going to be even worse for you, because now I'll be full HP to fight Heracross. And even if he does, he is faster, I mean, I'll be able to take it out, because look at that, I gained back, like, all of my HP. One more Drain Punch, and pretty much all of my HP is already back, Snorlax. So, great job there, Arse, using up that full restore, which is just helping me out in the end, so... Smart move there. Alright. Now that we took that guy out, we have his last Pokemon, which, like I said, I think it's going to be Heracross. Not 100% sure. Oh, look at that. I'm apparently right for once in my freaking Pokemon life. Yo. Alright, so we can use Psycho Cut on this thing because it's half fighting type, and we are faster than it, so even if it does go for Mega Horn or something, I'm hoping that we might be able to survive because it's the same level as us. And if the Elite Four actually results to be a little bit too difficult, then I definitely would say that you train up here in the Battleground, because the Battleground is going to have a really strong Pokemon, and like I said, you can rematch your rival every Saturday. Oh wow, okay, well I didn't survive the Mega Horn there, so that's a little bit suck. That's just a little bit suck right there, so we're going to have to go for Cool Whip, and just because I don't want to risk him using another Restore thing, I'm going to go for Fly. Oh, we're faster than the 2. Wow, great. Hope he doesn't have, like, Sky Uppercut or some stupid shit like that. Okay, cool. See you later, Heracross, and with that, we win the battle. I actually got to use all of my Pokemon there. That's pretty good. Except for Pacific, obviously, because she's just kind of in the PC, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. And there we go. We beat Arse once again. There we go. It's alright. I'll keep getting tougher. The more you do, the tougher my Pokemon and I get too. There's no end to Pokemon, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, pretty much I believe that the more you challenge the Elite Four and the more times that you beat the Elite Four, the stronger that this guy here will grow. And that is why he says that little message there, so I'm now going to go and heal up. And here we are on Route 224, which is apparently now my favorite route because I seem to go on it like every other episode. And we're going to Seabreak Path once again, not to capture Shaman, but to hatch this stupid little Manaphy, because that is what everybody loves. Everybody loves Manaphy. Manaphy's just the best. I'm not trying to be rude right now. I'm actually just joking around, yo. I'm joshing ya. Yep, that's what I do. So here's Seabreak Path. You pretty much just keep running up and down Seabreak Path, and eventually your egg will hatch. And I would do this as an uncut episode, but I know that people have been asking me to have an episode where I don't cut anything out, so that's what we're doing today. And because that's what happens, I want you all to really get a feel for what it is that I do whenever I cut out parts of an episode, because when I'm catching legendaries, I really would never upload that, because it's honestly just me yelling very rude things at the Pokemon because it won't be caught. So I would never really upload that, because I would feel as though I am a terrible person or something. And you can actually use the bike and go a lot faster, so I don't know why I did this in the first place. There's probably already comments saying, dude, you could have used the bike, and that would have been faster, but here I am on the bike now, so jokes to you, buddy, or whatever person that commented that, if anyone actually did. But yeah, whenever I cut out things in an episode, I either do that, pretty much rage because I'm losing or I can't catch Pokemon, or I actually just start rambling on about things that make absolutely no sense. And so that is what is going on today as I traverse across Seabreak Path, which, if you didn't know, was once the inbred child of a unicorn dinosaur mammal with horns on its back and pink flowing hair that stretches from its crotch and into an unlikely child man. Not child, that sounds disgusting. But this is pretty much what happens. I just start rambling on about things that don't really have any coherence at all. Is coherence a word? But pretty much it just completely incoherent things, and that is why I cut out a lot of my videos, because I assume that people do not care about incoherent bladder. Why did I say bladder? I don't even know. But hey, look at that, it already hatched. So here we go, we got a little special animation for it. How are you doing, Manaphy? Oh, there we go. We got a Manaphy from the egg. Manaphy! Hooray! And we get to give it a little nickname, blah blah blah, nickname. Which, I'm obviously a very humorous man. I really am super funny, so I'm gonna name it Manaphy, because that's funny, obviously. So, yeah, that is pretty much it for this episode. I'm gonna go back to the Flower Paradise because I just simply love it here. The third thing that I usually do, other than pretty much nonsense rambling, is make up rap songs, and I unfortunately could not do that today, but maybe someday there will be an episode in which I do a nonsensical rap about Pokemon. But until then, I have been your host, Munching PPs, and I'll see you next time as we take on the Elite Four again. Goodbye.